You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my reaction to Interview with a Vampire, Season 2, Episode 6. Now, before we get into this reaction, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. All right, so we're back with some new Interview with the Vampire merch this week. I have this new sweater that I acquired and happen to love, right? And then we got our happy family over here. But I thought this sweater was really nice, though it's very much thicker than I was anticipating. And even though I am watching this as soon as it premieres on the AMC Plus app, which means the middle of the night, it has been scorching hot. Scorching. And it is still pretty warm, so this is a little bit warmer of a wear than I was anticipating this week. But who cares about all that? We are entering the demonic pits of hell anyway. It should be warm. But seriously, we are coming off of my favorite episode of season 2. Episode 5 just floored me. I thought it was amazing, actually. Emotionally deep. It resonated beautifully. And it all took place really with Daniel and Louie processing their shared traumatic experience. Not with Lestat. I know it's always been Lestat traumatizing the folks. This time, it was Armand kind of being caught, being found out as the manipulator. So really, last episode, it was Daniel and Louie together, and Daniel pushing the issue on what really happened, forcing both of them to actually remember the events that took place back in their first encounter. And so we take this trip down memory lane where we see this encounter. We see their kind of relationship together, how they came together, how the interview was going before Daniel pushed it a little bit far and Louis decided to kill his ass. Before Armand steps in, saves Daniel from death, but also gets real pissed at Louis. He and Louis get in a huge fight, and Louis tried to run out into the sun and die. Simply put, so he gets dragged back in on fire, burnt up, looking like the wrong side of a scrotum, sitting there in that bed. While Armand, like, tortures Daniel to try to figure out what makes him so interesting. And we see the jealousy really brewing up over Lestat here. And that all leads to this crazy, insane, emotional scene where Armand communicates with Lestat and is like, is Louis okay? Tell him I love him. Oh, y'all. Of course, that message wasn't relayed in its full, and it kind of leaves Louis just kind of hanging in the balance on Lestat, who he's still trying to deny and not talk about, and saying it was just memories and I was just recounting what happened, blah, blah, blah. So Armand goes and basically decides he's gonna kill Daniel, obviously. But Louis saves him. Louis intervenes and says, you can't kill this one. So instead, Armand pretty much brainwashes him on what happened that evening. And also, somewhere in this whole process, brainwashes Louis. Definitely tying in to Louis kind of forgetting and not remembering a lot of things or how things happened in previous episodes as we've worked through this interview, particularly like those pictures and the scenario that happened there. But Armand finally returned from his little hunt to the two of them standing front and center, ready to discuss what really happened. So we'll see how this goes down. Are we just jumping right back into the interview as it was? Are we going to get some more closure with Ms. Claudia? Because we didn't get any of her story last episode. We didn't get any of that coven and the uprising that's about to take place in that storyline. So are we gonna kind of jump back to that? Or are we gonna attack this head on and make Armand answer for what really is going on? Because as we're seeing, much like Lestat did last season, Armand here is definitely pulling out the manipulation tactics on Louie. So I'm excited to jump into this episode since I absolutely adored last week. I thought episode 4 before that was also really good. I think the show has I think season 2 has really found its stride right now, and I'm excited to keep it rolling. So let's cut the chit chat and jump into episode number 6. Like the light by which God made the world before he made light. All right, now we're back to them long titles, I see.
There was no postage on the package with the tapes.
Ooh.
Rashid. I usually give him a little something for Christmas, but I mean, if he's in on it, then I'm thinking, do I still have that obligation? Rashid?
The real questions, right? The hard-hitting questions.
Hello.
Oh, him again.
They sent a chaperone. I'm sorry, go away.
Like we're a Ferndale hotel lobby?
Okay, what do you think we should do with the wall?
You fear Armand. You should fear the other one.
Ooh.
What about a selection of Fred Stein's? Better not to have so tangible a reminder of Paris up on our walls.
Ooh.
An interview about Paris is a more tangible reminder of Paris than a few photographs.
What's the ask?
My superiors have a list, a few hundred questions they'd like you to weave into your interview, and
A few hundred, huh?
professionally charged.
Mr. Malloy would like to stay alive, Rashid.
Then perhaps he should have thrown the tapes away when he found them in his mailbox.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Strange. I remember you racing back from rehearsals to tell me how ambitious the conceit was.
Ooh.
Well, I was following your advice, wasn't I? I didn't want to bring the work's anxieties into our home. It's quite lovely, Sam. Even more what you're doing with it, Santiago.
Thank you, Maître.
Ooh.
Yes, the theatre is updating its repertoire.
Isn't that exciting?
For those with roles in the updated repertoire,
Ooh.
strenuously exciting. A gentleman whose wealth has made our sacred art possible for the last 150 years. Maître wishes to invite him to attend the premiere.
Oh.
Ah, a lovely mission.
Lestat de Lioncourt.
Telegram. New Orleans,
Ooh.
Louisiana, early February.
In retrospect, the buffoon was in the audience.
Like
Ooh.
the light by which
Well, at
God
least you can admit it. Oh. Not the Tony Awards calling, Santiago.
Really?
Yes,
You were an ancient vampire. You could read any mind you want.
I was in love.
Oh,
You buy that?
not the
I buy that you've
snickering.
been in power a long time. You can get lazy.
It was love.
Oh,
Okay. And love.
oh
It was lovely
shit.
in those days, sure.
Oh,
Love.
Rashid.
Why do you ask? Love.
oh. Louie. This interview is
diaries are friends
awkward.
of last resort.
You have everything we have.
Oh, uh-oh.
Unless you're sitting on something
Oh,
behind your encrypted laptop.
oh.
Madeline. Claudia's immortal and beloved.
Just his were better.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. What is this? Oh. Oh, no. Please, no. Oh, God. Please. No, Claudia. Somebody intervene. I don't want this.
Tes voisins s'en fichent.
Oh, I think somebody does care.
On va voir ce que la donner à l'arme, ouais.
That's what you get. Don't concern yourself what she gave anyone, 'cause you ain't taking ish today. Now let's see how she reacts to this revelation, huh? Hi. It's me. Say it.
You gonna run?
Yes.
Vampire.
Yeah.
The first vampire capitalist, the first vampire pilot.
Why not? Take off your clothes.
Ooh!
I am going through Sam's new pages.
Clothes off, face down in the coffin. Can read them to me while I fuck you.
Oh. Oh. Louie. Oh, ma'am. Ooh, a kinky beach. What is this? Take a sip.
This a dressmaker? You supposed to run out of time?
Ooh.
Yes, I'm the forbidden friend.
In my coffin.
I won't tattoo.
She says another word, I'll break her arms and throw her out the window.
Oh.
Pull up a chair. Let's start again.
Is it romantic?
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet. That's what I'd like to hear.
You were Lestat's, now you're Armand. And it's her. A weird white lady I met by happenstance.
A weird white lady. Okay.
She does.
Oh.
Yes. Not Lestat's blood. I wouldn't want that for anyone.
Good enough for us.
Not good enough for her.
Oh.
She swore an oath, trampled on the laws, and I am to
shit.
reward her for it? To every vampire a dressmaker?
Can you imagine me without the burden of her?
Ooh. Louie.
Paris is yours, Maitre. I ask for this.
Close your minds. Both of you.
Ooh.
I'll know it if you haven't.
They get mad, they get angry, but in the end, there we go. He's gonna do it.
Avec elle. Si tu fais de moi un monstre, tu feras que me transformer en ce que je suis déjà.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody eat an apple like that. But maybe she is a monster.
Did you mean it?
Does it matter?
Ooh.
I got the result.
Oh.
Getting results. Louis Delac. Claudia, he thinks there's something left of my era.
Ooh.
He's gonna say yes.
Et moi, j'ai survécu. Moi, j'ai suivi mes instincts. J'ai trouvé l'amour dont j'avais besoin. Même quand c'était un amour dangereux. And I have again.
Ooh. She loves the danger of it all.
Maître in the bedroom, maître only when it's hot or convenient.
That's how I took it.
I had reasoning.
What was it?
Wow.
He had never made one.
What?
I have never made a vampire.
You were a 500-year-old
Wow, really?
vampire. You led the Parisian coven for 2 centuries.
And he hadn't told me.
I did once. He didn't hear it.
Oh.
He didn't. No.
The idea repulsed me.
Don't you love a
Well,
bickering
at least we can
old
agree it was
couple?
a disingenuous act.
I went in there
You
open-minded.
walked into
It was an
Madeline's
outrageous
atelier with
request.
your mind made up.
And where shall we put the audience? Behind the fucking projection screen?
Ooh.
What's up your ass tonight? Is your companion stuck up there chewing on your inner bits like a hamster?
Oh, wow.
Claudia, Can you respectfully find another object to buff?
Oh.
Always a yes, Major.
Projections are our aesthetic.
Or a crutch.
I am the director, directing.
We perform plays on a stage.
Is this you honouring the playwright?
Not prose poems or fucking maps. And plays require events, Sam. And there are no events in your shitty little play. And Quang and I are bloody dangling up there.
That can be remedied!
What if you look in the filler, in the back pages? Strange crimes reported.
A telescopic lens stolen from the observatory at Meudon.
You're going to do it?
Yes.
When?
Tonight.
The woman could turn into one of those drooling revenants you saw back in...
Not Louie just kissing him quiet. Shut up and put those lips to better use.
I want you to come. I want you to witness.
Oh.
Why?
J'arrive pas à croire que mon dernier verre de vin soit un chardonnay. J'aurais dû en prévoir plus. Oh, I like this song.
Not the deepest regret is the Chardonnay.
I won't let anything go wrong.
Don't worry about the blood. It's the blood that made you.
Can you do it? Ooh. Okay, well, he's going for it. Let's see.
Madeline welcomed my fangs. The lamb smiling up at the wolf.
Okay.
With unsettling.
Oh.
Disjointed fragments of Madeline's life filled my head. Carried.
Oh my, what is
on the
this?
warm current of her blood. The joys of a sunny afternoon.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The rage and humiliation of a trial by mob.
Oh.
Claudia, as Madeline perceived her, resplendent, rendered even more beautiful by her beholder. She would be a better companion to Claudia than I ever had.
Oh.
I tore my wrist and fed her the gift.
Oh, that was beautiful. The entire sequence was gorgeous. Work?
Did she take?
Yeah?
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Good.
This stranger, my fledgling. Claudia took my hand. We said something about being even. I did not care.
Oh, damn.
You were right.
She is a difficult one, but one worth having.
Wow.
What's in the suitcase?
Some clothes.
Uh-huh.
I could have fought. They might have killed me.
Oh.
Hunted the three of you down. Caught you, burned you. I don't know.
You broke with the coven?
They gave me a choice.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I chose.
That's what you said to me, right? Standing in my blood, stroking my hair.
Uh-oh.
You know it is.
That's my memory of it. But you were there too. Maybe there's something I missed.
Oh.
Or maybe there's something you put in
Stop
there
it!
later.
Stop it.
Ugh.
This is too important a moment in our story for these games.
Oh, is there a game being played?
Oh.
You've remembered what you did to yourself in San Francisco, and you're angry that I erased it.
I am.
You've no right to be.
Oh.
You asked me to do it.
What?
He's full of shit.
I failed Louis once in my life. It wasn't in San Francisco.
I would never ask you to do that.
The pages I tore out of Claudia's diaries, we did most of those together.
Not all of them.
And the ones I did on my own were to protect me. Why did I owe you my one act of cowardice?
Oh.
The series of abhorrent consequences that followed. Drugs did far more damage to your mind than 5 nights in San Francisco.
It was
My point made.
Ooh.
You want an apology? I'm sorry. He thought it was the right thing to do too.
You were going to drain me, pal.
Sure
Belated
was.
apology number 2.
He said, take another one then. I don't care.
I was a coward.
We've been burying our meals outside St. Denis. Flowers starting to pop up out of the ground.
May, we used to call her the family idiot. She would eat pine cones.
Oh.
And I didn't tell her about May because I didn't want her thinking she was... What was your word?
The replacement. Thank you for never treating me like a child. Take some lessons, Louie.
Oh?
Are you thinking of coming back to Paris?
You have the straight line to the next X on the map?
This is the ex, Louie.
Oh.
All right.
Look how healthy and
well,
happy they look.
Find the X.
To find the X.
Okay.
It's bliss.
Still, we didn't make it easy for you. I'm sorry for that.
Oh. Okay, Claudia.
Right there. I'm glad you did. I'm glad we did this.
Oh.
Yes, he loves you.
Okay. Okay.
He said, hold on. Let's not get carried away.
He gets enough affection. I don't need his head getting too big to get out the door.
Taking a stretch. Order me another.
There he goes.
Ooh, woo.
Will he get through the door with that big head?
Oh, shit. What is this? What?
They gave him a choice.
Wow. That was the choice he made?
Gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs. For 150 years, we here
Oh
at the
my
Théâtre
God.
de l'Empire have shown you.
What the hell?
Advocat, read the crimes for which this iniquitous trio stand accused.
10 minutes to your entrance, Monsieur the Anchor.
Oh? Oh shit, he actually is here. Our first spot of our man.
10 minutes.
Oh!
Premeditated murders of the vampiress Antoinette Brown and the vampire Lestat de Lyoncourt.
Oh my God. Oh, I gotta pause it. Okay. What? All right, so our first time seeing Lestat for real, not some imaginary romanticized version, is they found his ass, drug him up out of that trash heap where he was feeding on rats, and got him here. Okay, well, I was kind of wondering, how's Louie get out of this? Because obviously he does. Because I think Lestat is about to pardon Louie and kill the two girls. Wow. Oh, wow. Armand. I guess he said he forgave you for it, huh? Louie forgave you for it. A real shitty thing you did. For real, for real. I knew that scene was too lovely, too happy with them at that dinner, blah, 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 to go on. And oh, nasty Santiago rolls in. Now, the problem for Armand in the present day is not only did he do that back in the day and got forgiveness, apparently, but in the present, a trust has already been broken here between he and Louie and he and Daniel, obviously. And so believing anything from this man right now is not going to be easy. So how do we know what's real, what's fake, what's being embellished? I don't know. And I think obviously that's where Daniel is. I still think that's where Louis is as well. It's just all very uncertain. Yeah, there's an awkward mess in the present day interview. And it sounds like they're preparing for old Daniel's funeral here soon. So, whew. Meanwhile, oh gosh. I mean, obviously, the way we were talking about it, I knew Claudia was dying at some point in here. I didn't know if it was going to be how Armand was saying, and she would just throw herself in the fire after a few decades. I was hoping, hoping maybe those two girls got away, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. They were going to get killed at some point, and it seems next episode likely to be the end of Claudia when she finally had a companion. Finally found some sort of peace in her life. Ugh, that really sucks. Like, what a tragic, tragic tale. Ugh. I also really like that little dressmaker. Yeah, she made a really shisty mistake getting with a little Nazi boy. But, yeah, been through a lot too. All right, Claudia, tragic, tragic tale for that woman. Partially by her own decisions and partially just a really shitty hand that she was dealt by the universe. And Lestat, our dearest Lestat, finally back in flesh. And that's it, flesh. I don't think there's no blood, no soul up in there. But he did look good in that mirror, didn't he? So what we're gonna do next week, you will be overseeing this trial, sir. One of what it sounded like 2 judges. We're doing this for the entertainment of humans, huh? Putting our own to the trial for humankind. Great. Sounds like you're really one to follow those laws and rules and stuff, right, Santiago? Another great episode. Not quite as good as episode 5, but yeah, we've hit our stride this season for sure. Now, I can't remember. I don't remember if I saw anywhere how many episodes this season is. Last season was only 7. So maybe next week is our season finale. Maybe they gave us an 8th episode. I'm not positive, but we are coming to a close. And it does not feel like we're coming to a close on this story. So do we have room for a season 3, or is this it for Interview with the Vampire? Does anyone know? If you know, if this is supposed to be the conclusion to the whole story from Anne Rice and onward, let me know that. Otherwise, let me know if next week's the finale or if we're getting an episode 8. So that was my reaction to Interview with the Vampire, Season 2, Episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including not only all of my reactions to Interview with the Vampire, but right behind this bisexual pride flag, we have a House Targaryen flag. And that's right, we're back watching House of the Dragon Season 2, so that should be fun as well. Sundays suddenly got very busy. Also, make sure to join in on the discussion. What did you think of episode 6? Let me know all of your thoughts and comments either in that comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.